Mercury retrograde. Ooh, what an interesting topic. So let's talk about what it really means, what Mercury retrograde really is, how is it actually impacting you? Because darling, it is impacting you in ways that you don't even imagine. So in this video, I'm actually gonna break it down, what it means, how it's impacting you, what are the three main themes this Mercury retrograde on January 14th, and how you can work with this energy to manifest your dreams and your goals. My name is Tina Wong. For those of you who are watching this for the first time, I'm here every single day on the channel sharing with you energy updates and also universe guidance so that you can live the best life of your dreams. So if you guys are vibing with our content over here, make sure you give this a thumbs up and be sure to hit the subscribe button. Now let's talk about Mercury retrograde. So the one that is coming up is going to be January 14th all the way to February 3rd. Okay, now this is important that you mark this on your calendar, and I'm gonna tell you why in just a sec. So what happened when people say Mercury is in retrograde? It means that it's actually going backwards. Okay, think of it doing like the moonwalk. Okay, so it's going backwards, and Mercury is the planet that rules communication and all things in communication. So we're talking about writing, reading, we're talking about speaking, and also things like contracts, technologies, travel plans, transportation, sending, receiving mails or emails if you like the digital stuff. Okay, so all of these areas get impacted in a kind of reverse way. Okay, so funky things can happen when it comes to your travel plans. Things can fall apart, things can get mixed up, and things like technology, phones is not working when you're going on Zoom and you're seeing glitches. Very highly likely that these things will happen during the Mercury retrograde period. Now the next thing here is to really be patient. Be really patient and understanding when it comes to this period, because things get a little bit wackadoodles. So we want to have the plan B. We want to be able to have room to reroute, okay, to have a contingency plan. And also what people don't talk about here is you gotta be kind of, how do you say this, patient, right? Patient with people as well, because people can be very short-tempered and things can get misinterpreted. So because Mercury is the planet of communication, right? And when it's going retrograde, things can get a bit wonky. So that text that you're sending, okay, hey, what's up, okay, if you're sending it with the wrong emojis, people can think like, oh my gosh, this person is offending me, okay? Think about the smiley face, okay, like this one, I'll put it right here. So this emoji, it can mean I'm happy, I'm not happy, or I'm gonna kill you, okay? We don't know what that means. So this is the best time to not be too complex with your emojis, okay? Just get it out of the way, be as direct as possible, because things can get misinterpreted. Now, this is really an important time for you to reflect and not make any drastic big decisions, especially if you are not 100% sure. Because here's the thing, when the planet of Mercury is going retrograde, reflection, contemplation is the best thing to do, because this is when lessons from the past can be coming up, things that you're gonna have realizations and stuff like that is going to be coming up. So it's not really the best time to be like, oh, let me get into this big contract, I'm not really sure how I feel about it, let's say yes to this big relationship commitment when I'm not 100% sure if I want to be in this yet. So allow yourself to have this period from January 14th to all the way of February 3rd to actually reflect and feel things out. And I'm going to tell you more about what this really means when I'm talking about the three themes of this specific Mercury retrograde. Now, I do want to give you a note when it comes to this Mercury retrograde, that it is a very good time for you to start working with your intuition, because your intuition is actually going to be heightened. Yes, that's right. You're gonna be very intuitive during this time. You're also gonna feel a lot of synchronicity start happening in your life. You're also gonna be very aware, getting a lot of downloads, and also getting a lot of realizations during this time. So this is gonna be completely normal. Because what happens here is that we are shifting the energy. We are in this reflective zone. And when you are in this zone, this is when the downloads can happen. This is when you're quieting the world around you so you can tune in properly. So let's talk about the three main themes that this Mercury retrograde is going, what does it really means for you. So this Mercury retrograde is going to be in the sign of Capricorn and Aquarius, okay? Which means that the number one theme here is time allocation. That's right. When we're talking about time allocation, we're talking about your career and your passion. So the question is, are you creating space for what you love? Are you creating space to work on your career, to advance in your career, to bring home the money, okay? But the thing is, we need to have a good balance. What we do for a living, what we do as our career, and that's important for us, right? To grow in that way. But what about the time that you want to spend doing the things that excites you, that gives your heart, that lights your heart on fire? So maybe it's cooking for you, maybe it's working on your body, you know, maybe it's painting, whatever it is, make time for it, because this is all about balance. The energy of 2022, it is about the balance. So make sure you have those key balances in your life. Now, another important thing that you want to note down is to really have a plan and a contingency plan, okay, as the business people call it, the backup plan, the plan B, okay, when it comes to your success, your road to success. Because here's the thing, the timelines can get shifted, things can fall apart. Maybe you have plans to travel to a country or somewhere, and then it falls apart, because it can happen during this crazy time of the Mercury retrograde. So have a backup plan. Don't allow the plan A falls apart and then you're like, oh, I'm a mess, I guess I'm not going to be successful. No, have a plan B, and knowing that your success is there. It's all about planning ahead. Now, let's talk about number two. So the number two theme here is about the energy commitment. I want you to write this down, energy commitment. And this is about giving energy and receiving energy. And what do I mean by that? Giving energy and receiving energy. This is really a time where you want to be very aware of how you are giving your energy, where you are giving your energy, and who, okay, you're giving your energy to. Is it aligning with you? Is it resonating with you, these people, these circumstances, or not? Because the thing is, in 2002, this is all, oh sorry, not 2002, I'm going back in time now, retrograde, no, 2022, this is all about the alignment of who you are and where you want to be. So this is very important for you to start associating yourself more with the people that are going to lift you up, inspire you, make you feel at home. Your soul tribe, shout out to all my soul tribe over here, I love you guys. And you know, really want to stay away from people who distract you, who are not bringing out the best in you. This stems to careers and, you know, any social circumstances as well. Now, number three over here, this is the big theme that it is about where you want to be. Okay, I want you guys to note this down, where you want to be this year. Because we're talking about physical and energy, okay? Where do you want to be physically this year, and where do you want to be energetically this year? So physically, meaning that some of you guys may have travel plans. I want to go to Italy, I want to go to Vietnam, I want to go to Mexico, I want to go to, you know, Cambodia, wherever that you are wanting to go to. Have that in mind, because things might open up and things might shift that way, okay? So where do you guys want to go, okay? Let me know down below, where do you want to go, where you want to travel to this year, okay? I know I definitely want to go to Italy. I know I definitely want to go to Sardinia to see all the cute sheeps. I want to show you. Oh, look at this. Fluffy sheeps, okay? I've been obsessed with sheeps lately, so I can't wait to go to Sardinia to see all the cute sheeps. And I also want to go to Vietnam. This is where my grandma is from. So where do you want to go? Leave me a comment down below. But also, we're talking about where you want to go energetically. So who do you want to be? Where do you want to take your energy to? You want to be a boss this year? You want to be a bad, you know, sleep. Okay, this year, who do you want to be this year? What kind of energy do you want to embody this year? So this is basically the time where you want to put on that suit and be like, you know what? This is how I want my life to be, because we're working with the Capricorn energy at the beginning of this retrograde, and Capricorn is like that boss energy, you know, it's hardworking, putting the plan together. But then at the end of the retrograde, we are moving into Aquarius, and Aquarius is the sign of freedom, but also the sign of community. So where do you want to be closer to? See, that goes back to who do you want to surround yourself with? So guys, what is it that you are ready? Okay, where is it that you are ready to take your life to this year? Comment down below. Let me know. Where is it that you want to be? What is it that you want to do? And what are some things that you want to do this year? Your goals, your dreams, your manifestation. So I can send you some love. If you got anything from this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up so I know, so I can make more videos like this for you. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell to stay tuned for more videos like this. And guys, if you haven't entered for the big giveaway that I'm doing yet, make sure you do it in the description down below, because we're closing very, very soon. I love you so, so much. Happy Mercury Retrograde, and remember, you are amazing, you are wonderful, so make this year your best year yet. I love you. I'll talk to you later.